This is part two of a chair yoga practice. The first part was a practice on its own, or you use it as the warm up for this bit. So we've just introduced our legs to what we're about to start doing. So like I say, if you haven't done part one, it's highly advised to do it. Otherwise this might be a bit too advanced. So we're going to go straight in to the crescent that we finished with on part one. So right leg, foot flat on the floor, right leg's bent, and we're on the edge of our seat really. Left leg comes down. So this is the start position. I showed you in the warm-up how you can pad your knee if you need to. So if you've got a yoga mat, you can just roll the end of your mat up. If you're not using a yoga mat, you can use anything. Cushion, a t-shirt. I've got a big scarf here just to pad my knee because sometimes my knee cannot be comfortable going directly onto the floor. So this is your level one crescent. We're going to raise the arms up, pull the shoulders down, and either just hold it here, let the shoulders relax, let the arms go back a little bit, and let the chest push forwards. If that's far too much for you, you could just try one arm, or you can do it with no arms up at all. And you can hold the back of the chair for support if you need. We're working here towards getting that leg straight. So that's quite a big jump, just suddenly straightening out that leg. It's a much deeper stretch around the hip. So maybe you're just going to take it halfway today. Just move the leg back a little bit, and then next time a little bit further and a little bit further. Just work at a pace that's comfortable for you. You want to challenge yourself a little bit, but not too much. So you can just work on stretching the hip, pushing the left hip forwards here. We're not trying to open out into warrior two. We're pushing the left hip forwards while stretching the leg back. Now just raising the arms here makes it a lot more difficult. So like I said, you can hold the back of the chair if you need to. Make sure you're pulling your belly in towards your spine here to help stabilize you. Holding the chair and raising one arm is an option too. Maybe a gentle back bend here. Keep pushing the tailbone forwards as well. We don't want to go into a massive lower back bend. And then if you like, you can do a big circle of the arm. So if your knees down, that could look like that. So now you are opening up the shoulder a little bit more, but the hip's still staying fairly forwards. So you can do this arm option, whatever leg option you're doing, and then we're going to take that round to the other side. Same on the other side. So find that stability through the left foot being flat on the floor now. Lengthen your spine up. See where your right leg is comfortable to get to today. Just a little bit further back or a lot further back. Keep the hip pushing in. What about the arms? Can they come up or not? Can you take a nice big circle here? Or do you just want to focus on the hip stretch and lengthening the spine? Keeping the breath nice and slow, whatever you're doing. And then coming back to the centre. Coming back to the wide legs, hands on the knees or just above the knees on the thighs. A little bit more circling through the spine. So bringing the chest forwards and over to the other side and back again. Maybe having a bit of a curl in the back as you do that. And then swapping direction. Keeping that core gently active. Bringing the feet back to hip width, staying midway on your chair. We're going to bring the hands to prayer here. So deep breath in. We're going to open the arms out wide. Really stretch back, push the heart forwards. Breathe out, bring the arms together. Breathe in. Bring the hands to the heart. Breathe out, push the hands away. Really stretch behind the shoulder blades. Breathe in, open the arms out wide. Breathe out, palms come together. Breathe in, hands come to the chest, link the fingers. Breathe out, rotate the hands, push away, arch the back. Breathe in, separate the hands, open out wide, rotate the arms. So the palms are facing me. Breathe out, arms together. Breathe in, hands to the chest, link the fingers. Breathe out, push away. Let's do one more round. Stretch behind the shoulder blades. Separate the fingers, breathe in, take the arms wide and back. Rotate the palms. Breathe out, hands come together. Breathe in, hands to the chest, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, stretch, curl the spine, stretch the shoulder blades away, stretch the arms away, and circle the arms. Come back to sitting, roll through the shoulders. Okay, we're going to do an extended side angle now. So similar to the crescent, we're going to take the knee, the right knee out to the side, and the left leg again as straight as you can. We're not trying to push the hip forwards now, so the legs further to the side, further in front, sorry, out to the side but a bit further in front. You might not be able to get it straight, again that's fine. The main focus is on this right leg for now. Do what you can with the left leg. So if it's like that, that's fine. If it's all the way in here, that's also fine. We're just working with where you're at today, and it's going to change every time you do it. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. So breathe in, lengthen here. You can push gently into both feet to stabilise. We're going to take the right arm onto the right thigh. Keep as lengthened as you can here. Try not to collapse your body down onto that thigh. So breathe in to lengthen. We're going to swoop the arm up, the left arm, so it comes around your left ear. And then breathe out, reach your hand towards the right, keep the shoulder pulling back and down, keep the tummy pulling in, not collapsing into this right arm. So you can see I can raise the right arm, I've not got loads of weight going through it. Now if you want a different position here, you can extend the right arm down. That's a bit more of a twist, much harder to collapse into the arm here though. If you want more of a challenge for your core, you can have both arms up. Keep both shoulders pulling down. When you're ready, breathe in, come back to the centre. Both arms is the hardest way to come up. Do what you're able to do. Let's try that again. So breath in, lengthen, breath out. Swoop that left arm around so it comes up over the ear. Now you can either hold it here, you can try any of the things we tried in the last round, or you can do a nice circle arm again. Circling with the left arm up to 3 times. Relaxing the right knee, letting it just flop. Big breath in here, big breath out. So let's try that to the other side. So the left knee is bent, foot flat on the floor, as far out to the left as possible. Our hips are quite open for this position. Right leg extended as much as you can. But remember, we're working with what you can do, not trying to make ourselves look like any pictures that we've seen. Yoga's about working with your body, not expecting it to behave like anybody else's. So the left hand relaxed, the left forearm relaxed onto the left thigh. Lengthen the spine here. Swoop the right arm forwards, find that stretch behind the shoulder blade, then rotate the spine so the right arm comes over the right ear. Push the right foot away, lengthen the right hand away, but keep the shoulder pushing down in the middle. Use your belly to spine here to keep us strong and stable in the middle. You can go further into the stretch. You can let the left hand hang down. Sorry, I'm so bad at my lefts and rights. You can, if you want more of a core challenge, raise both arms. If that means that your thigh suddenly starts tensing up, then maybe take it back down a notch. We don't want the thigh doing the job that the core is supposed to be doing. But if you're able to do that, then go for it. Remember, if you try and come up with both arms, that's the hardest option. So do one arm and then give your shoulders a nice big roll. Bring the legs in and shake the legs out. Give them a little rub, give them a wiggle, do whatever feels good to you. Now we're going to finish this little mini session with a bit of calming breath practice. So just start to slow the breath down, maybe roll through the shoulders, maybe have a neck roll, maybe do a bit of spinal wiggling, whatever feels nice to you and your body right now. And you can stay seated in your hard chair, or you can find a more comfortable place to sit. You can keep your eyes open or you can close your eyes. Now I'm going to breathe in and out through my nose, but do what is most comfortable for you. All we're going to do with the breath today, breathe in deeply and breathe out even more deeply. So I'm going to guide you through a few breaths. You're going to try and make the out breath a little bit longer. It might make you sleepy. Excuse me, it's making me very sleepy. This longer out breath really helps to calm the nervous system, which can make you very relaxed. So as we breathe, we want to think about the rib cage really expanding front to back and side to side. And then we're going to fill the belly with air. So slow, deep breaths, expanding the lungs and expanding the belly. And count in your head how long you've breathed in for. Don't try and overextend the in-breath. And then we're not holding the breath or anything. We're just expelling the air. First out of the lungs. And then squeezing the belly. Squeezing every last drop of air out. Now we're going to do exactly the same, but count the breath in, full lungs, full belly, and then count the breath out, emptying the lungs first, then squeezing the belly to the spine. Did you manage to make that out breath a little bit longer? So the classic pattern is 4-6, 4 in, 6 out. But you do what works for you. Breathing in, expanding, breathing out, contracting the belly to the spine, expelling all the air slowly out. Let's do a few more rounds. And if you find your mind thinking of lots of pesky things while you're doing this, then try and replace those thoughts with just paying attention to your body. You can start to scan through the body as we do this. Breathing in, filling the lungs. Filling the belly. Breathing out, emptying the lungs and emptying the belly. And if you have got space in your head for anything else, and as we do this, especially on the out breath, just scanning from the crown of the head, down the forehead, around the eyes, around the jaw, down the neck and shoulders, just seeing if there's any deep-seated tension that you can bring some softness to. Just imagining it relaxing can be a really powerful practice. Breathing in to lengthen. Breathing out to soften. Carrying on your scan through the body. Past the shoulders, down the arms, into the hands. Are your hands clenching? Are your thighs gripping on? Bring that softness in wherever you can. Breathing in, lengthening. Filling yourself with air. Breathing out. Squeezing the belly to the spine while you soften everywhere else. Let's do one more together. Biggest breath in that you can. And the biggest breath out. Yeah. I hope that was as relaxing for you as it was for me. I hope you sleep very well tonight. Let me know below if this was a good practice for you, if you'd like something harder, something easier. There's so much that you can do on a chair. It's definitely not just for old people. You can work really hard on a chair, but I need a bit of feedback to know what kind of level you would like me to help you at. I hope you all stay happy and healthy. Lots of love to you. Ciao for now.